I am so happy because the performance was so good. We dominated the game and we fully deserve the victory. I want to give the full credit to the player, but of course we need to improve. We need to improve. If we want to challenge the big teams, I think it's a situation that need to push us to improve in different areas. Being more clinical in front to the goal. I think after 20-30 minutes playing so well, dominate the game and the position and positional game, I think we create a lot of chances. We have a lot of situations that we must or should be more aggressive and more clinical in front of the goal. And in defensive situation, I think the last 15 minutes on the first half and then start, we cannot afford to start so sloppy in the second half. When you have 3 central back and 2 wing back, and I think one more defensive holding midfielder in front to concede the chances that we concede, I think we need to review everything, analyze them, and then to take the best decision. But it's good to start like this. I am so happy. It's not. I am disappointed a little bit because we are so exigent, but I am so happy with all the player. Looks how the impact they were real impact. Musa and of course Eric, how they helped the team and increase the tempo. How they provide better organization. That was fantastic, and that is why I'm so happy. That is what we want from the players that are outside, that being focused when the manager of the team, they need them be available to do and to play. Yes, very happy for him. I think it was important, and it's important for him to feel the net in that period. Because if not, become like a big trauma for him. Now, yes, he told me after the game on the end I scored Gafa, he knows. But I think it's good. It's good. I told you I felt the energy when all arrive and when we start all together working. That the mentality is very good. The attitude maybe. And a little bit advantage with different teams in our fitness, in our progression, and in our preparation. But if you have good mentality and you are strong in your mind, you can compete. And I think in the first 2 games, I think we compete really, really well.
Not just the goal, but performance, his energy he had all game, outstanding.
Yes, I think how he's playing. I think the team worked very hard to try to find him and give the possibility to find that space that Kiran can write, because that position when he arrived on the side in a higher position, he has very good quality in the cross. But it's true that he has a lot of possibility to connect with the offensive player, but wasn't. I think I am happy because it was a great goal, but I still need to improve.
And his goal, do you enjoy that free kick more than the England one against Croatia?
I really didn't celebrate no one goal because I think we were focused trying to find solution, because in that moment was 1-1, the game was tough game. But yes, now I enjoy a lot. I'm going to enjoy when I'm going to watch a game. The game.
2 more gents, Paul and then Mike to finish.
Has he come back? Have you noticed a difference in him since he's come back?
No, the same. And he feels some cramps on the end. No, of course, confidence and everything. You increase your confidence, your trust in yourself. But the most important is to keep humble and to keep working. And on the end, England didn't win. Still with Tottenham, we didn't win. What happened? Problem? No. Because that is true. Only if Hugo won. And in football, we are here to try to win, not to be 4th, 3rd, or 2nd. It's is trying to be first. And the most important is to understand that it was fantastic World Cup for everyone, but only you won the World Cup. And we need to show that we are a winner, winning trophies. And that is why we need to be happy. We are happy, but we won only 2 games. Performance good, yes, of course, but we need to perform well now. Next game, Monday, again, Old Trafford. That will be another challenge. That show if we are ready to compete for big things or not. It's going to show us.
Last one, Mike.
Do you want to keep Toby Alderweireld here for the whole season? Now he's back in the team, or if there's an opportunity for him to leave, is that a possibility as well?
Look, this season I am not going to talk. Look, it's many things happen, and it's going to happen, and happen on the past. And I am not going to talk because that is a private matter, and only I'm going to talk about what you saw on the pitch, about the performance, about decisions. It's obviously that, like I explained in the press conference, I'm not going to talk about I told you, player. They have the possibility to stay here. I not talk about him. I talk about in general always. I want player commitment with the team. Players that are not happy, from my point of view, everyone can leave, and then it's different if they can negotiate with Daniel and we agree. But for me, I want player that fully commitment with the team and wanted to fight with the team. But the players that are here are all commitment. No one told me today that wanted to find a solution. That is why I am not going to make any comment about that situation because it's so everyone can have their opinion, and it's a lot of part of in different situation that can give or provide different information, and the only information and the only truth that can translate to our fans is myself. And today I am so open to listen player if they want to leave, but if they are going to be here, I want all commitment. If not, we can tomorrow find a solution. But I told you, it's not to say, Gafa, you are so aggressive in your position. No, I am so tired to talk about if some player want, if some player are not happy, if some player, of course that I understand that everyone, if no play, can be disappointed. But the rules in football, look, you create the football, no? And you create the rules. It's only 11 players. Why not? The English people in the past put 22 or 24 players playing again 22 and 24. Why the squad are 25 players if can only play 11? Why not rules like in basketball that you can change 1 minute, 5 minutes, in, out, and why not maybe like in Italy, all on the bench and you don't need to give only the least and 18 if you have 25 on the squad. Many things that, come on. I am so tired about that. I want to enjoy football, and if I am here in my position like a manager because the club trusts in my decision, not because I am so handsome, maybe too, but no, but look, for me it's wasting time and lose the opportunity maybe to improve or to have the possibility to challenge for big things. I understand every single situation. I understand the Asians. I understand everything that football become a business, a big business too, and protect the asset and It's a lot of things that I can say. But I promise you, I'm not going to wasting time talking about individual situation. Who is not happy, we have the possibility to fix. If not, professional, contract. Every week or every month, the club pay. The 28th, the club pay the salary. The player, when sign a contract, they sign to be available for be selected for the manager. But when they sign for training and show the manager that they deserve to play. The The manager can have some predilection, like to play with 3 on the back, or 4, or 5. Look, players that don't play, they need to wait. That if I'm going to be sacked, or arrive another, or to find another solution, that look, is you know better than me. But wasting time like this, it's not going to change. You are not going to put pressure on me. The agent are not going to put pressure in my decision. No one is going to blackmail me if I go in there. The club is not going to put pressure on me, because if not, I go home. Look, many things can happen. Sorry for kill you with this situation, but I want to enjoy football, I promise you. When I start play football, it's because I love the emotion that translate the ball. And when I start my career like a manager was to provide the player good tool to play and enjoy football on the pitch. But sometimes it's so tough. But that is part of my job too. I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you.